people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to some more Rebirth. And today, Eden is our hope and our prayer. He is going to provide shining glory and a magical balm to the bitter disappointment wound of not getting Bandage Girl. We got flies growing inside, we got the Book of Sin, and we got some trickle charge. I'm kind of okay with that. We got flippy floopy sexy hair, but then you look at Eden's face and you think, Eden, man, what happened to you, my friend? What happened to you? And it's, oh, I couldn't move because of the rocks. That was good. That was good, and by good, I mean, that was incredibly newbie of me. Mike, I am so incredibly good at this game. I was just here like, I can't move. Oh my god, I need to dodge, but I can't move. Why did my brain not go? Hands, there is a rock. You are pressing against a rock. In order to move, you have to move from the hands, stop panicking, move. Oh, look, you took damage, Hands. I hope you're happy with yourself now, Hands. And the Hands meanwhile like, shut up, Brain, we're trying to dodge, Brain, we're trying to dodge and it's not working. Yep, Hands, I'm trying to tell you the reason that this is a thing. That's if you could just let me, no, Brain, we're about to get hit by the fly and look like a massive noob. Yep, Hand, I'm aware that is a thing, Hand. I am definitely aware of that. That's what I'm trying to... Oh, no, never mind. The flies are already dead. Next time, Hand. Next time, you are on watch. You are on watch, Milado. And if you pull this crap again, I'm gonna sever your connection. You are gonna go numb, and I'm gonna see how much you like that, Hand. And then the Hand is just like, sorry, Brain, I got scared, and I didn't know what to do. And then Brain's like, it's okay, Hand, come here. I can't stay mad at you. You know I struggle to point the finger at you. And then the Hand's like, yeah, it's because I'm the Hand. And then Brain's like, damn it, Hand, this is not the time for your shitty jokes. And that's the body part interaction council. I'm glad we all came to that conclusion. So I have been starting as Eden back to back in order to hopefully start with the Book of Revelations, and unfortunately it has not worked, as you can see by this not being a Book of Revelations run. I was like, you know what, I've wasted a couple tokens now, I'm gonna just play as Eden, and we're gonna have some fun, and it's gonna make me feel a hell of a lot better. We're gonna explode these two open as well, and I mean, we've got the, ooh, do I want Tammy's head over Book of Sin? I do like Tammy's head, but I also really like Book of Sin. I think objectively Book of Sin is a better item, but it is very close. It really is. Nope, I don't want that bomb. There we go. That is lovely. Boom, 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 boom. And exploding yourself, I mean, just, God, that is the worst technique. And we get Mr. Boom Buddy, so that's pretty good. He normally does a fairly okay amount of damage, but again, I think the Book of Sin is the superior choice, so let us move on. Probably should check for a secret room here now that I think about it. I just know for a fact RNG is going to keep me from getting myself Platinum God before Afterbirth, and then Afterbirth's gonna add a load more requirements to getting Platinum God, which I'm eventually gonna do, and then never still get Platinum God because of the RNG requirements. So I'm pretty convinced that's how it's gonna be. Bitter? No, never heard of the word bitter. Pisces, by the way, probably should have mentioned it. I'm pretty happy to have. I mean, it's got a really nice effect. The knockback's surprisingly useful, especially on Pin there. As you saw, he got pushed back and can't fully complete his jump to me, which I think is a really neat effect. It's a little interaction and not one that's important, but it is cool to just forcibly stop Pin on his journey to killing you. I think it's kind of nice. Experimental treatment. I mean, at this stage in the game, I'm cool to take that. We don't really gain or lose damage, but we do gain a bit of health, and we get to fill that health. So overall, pretty happy with this floor, pretty happy with this Eden. Seems like we're going to be quite pretty. Talking of pretty, Eden does not look pretty. He really does not look pretty. He looks like he has been living in the wild and has never heard of any conventions of human society in his life. And he's just arrived into town finally finding other humans and just whenever he walks up to someone. I mean, I don't know if that is how wild men speak. Maybe they speak with a little bit more aggression than just that actually sounds like a old man who has lost his teeth somewhere and he's desperately trying to ask you to help find them, but he can't speak properly anymore, so he's just flailing around, pointing at his mouth, going and you're like, what do you want from me? You want me to punch you in the mouth? Oh, you want me to punch you in the mouth? Oh, no. And then he gets really, really upset, and then you end up punching someone in the mouth for no real reason. It's just a very, very awkward situation to find yourselves in, and you know, take it from me, you don't want to accidentally punch old men in the face. They tend to get a little bit annoyed when people randomly punch them in the face. Minimush! Speed and range up. Not had Minimush in a while. Wow, our mouth is just a black chasm in our face. Our mouth looks like it was surgically removed, and then to regain a mouth, someone just jabbed a knife in us and just went haphazardly on our face. The while firing tears from the side, we look really happy. It's like, yay, 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 yay. Imagine every time a tear fires, the yay is being said. That won't get annoying at all. Damn you, a leg day spider. I was doing so well on this floor, so well, and you ruined it. You ruined it for yourself. You've let yourself down. We'll get this and this. As much as I like the compass, it's not something I value right now. Good to have ourselves a tinted rock. If only I'd looked in... Oh, never mind. A little bit of a damage upgrade and an extra key. Book of Sin doing well. In fact, even more. This is good. Hopefully we get compound value on that. And we do indeed. In fact, we got the Spirit Heart anyway. We just had to get it out of a chest, which I guess is fine because we got the replacement key as it was. Let's check for a secret room there, though I don't think it can be there because there is a pot in front of it. Our boss is simply Widow, which should be ridiculously easy, especially with our knockback shots, meaning that he has to do 3 whole jumps in order to successfully get to us. That is pretty awesome. Devil Deal! Ah, that's annoying. That goddamn leg day ruining our day, in fact. That is a lot of rooms to walk back towards. That is a lot of rooms to walk back. But, you know, I'm not going for the boss rush, and given our current power levels and just ridiculousness of our character, this would totally win a messed up Fashion Isaac competition. I mean, it just would. I mean, you are going up against a titan if you were to compete on this. Talking of competing on this, XRBW Blue Water 44 Pegasus's Queen. Yeah, you think about that. That was, I don't know what that was. I kind of started off with Pokemon and then ended up with queens. I mean, how often can you say that as a sentence? So the other day, I was talking about Pokemon, and then I ended up with 44 queens riding Pegasi. Is it Pegasi or Pegasuses? I think it's probably Pegasi, because it follows the Latin cacti instead of cactuses, and you've got to keep up with your Latin sentence structure, otherwise you are just an uncouth individual. I mean, really, how can you not speak a dead language? Oh, so silly. Okay, let us move on to the next floor. We have potential. The damage up from the small rock is certainly useful. Pisces, certainly useful. Book of Sin, certainly useful. In fact, everything we generally have is firmly in the camp of certainly useful. But we don't have anything yet in the camp of yeah! Though the camp of yeah sounds like a really interesting place to be. Everyone in the camp has to at all times be incredibly pumped about everything. Hey, do you think we should pitch the tent over there? Yeah, we do! That is a great place to pitch that tent! What, should we hunt for dinner? I don't know, but we should hunt something! Oh god, I want to hunt something! And they're just really, really into everything that they do. I guess it would just be a camp full of loads of burly sort of jock type individuals on probably steroids. Do I want Trickle Charge or do I want Pink Eye? I think Trickle Charge because of the Book of Sin, but that's about... Did that damage me? Oh, the range on that explosion. I mean, that completely took me by surprise. I couldn't move because of the hole in the floor. Is this going to be one of those runs where I don't get any devil deals by the shallowest margin and it ends up costing me the run? I feel it in my fingers. I'm not gonna offer my soul to the devil of Isaac. And I am getting trolled. Please give me something. Petrified poop. Don't really care about you. I'm gonna spend all my money and then I'm gonna blow you up and you're gonna give me something good. Yes, you are. Boom. And hematosis technically healed me up, so not terrible. I mean, pretty terrible, but not terrible. That's one bomb there, which will make the path, and then we'll want a... Well, actually, it doesn't matter where the other bomb goes, because we've already got the path. So we're trading 2 bombs for free, which is technically good, but is there a more efficient way to do that? I'm not entirely sure that there is. I mean, we do have our item room, which may very well prove to be very useful. We've got another tinted rock here, though now that we've got the small rock, tinted rocks at best are just going to give us some spirit protection, which is still good. I found pills, but we need salvation. We need something glorious to appear and save us, like an angel room with Sacred Heart. I think that would definitely count as saving us. Though we are tearing through things, but because of knockback shots, our tears appear to be a lot more powerful than I think they actually are, and we've not got any black or blue hearts from the Book of Sin. Normally you get them fairly commonly from it, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Knockback shots are kind of irritating against slidey charges. Slidey charges just sounds like you're being attacked by a group of people on roller skates and they can't quite control themselves. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am very excited to find the butterbean there. I love finding the butterbean. I mean, it is definitely one of the best items in the game, and finding it there is a very, very good omen for us. And I think it basically means that we have won the run now. Ooh, that was very close. I think taking 1 damage in here is kind of just expected. I don't really know the exact place to stand. It's slightly forward, but then you gotta weave backwards, and maybe 1 out of 5 times I will do that room without taking damage. Mostly when I am ridiculously powerful. Somehow I don't think I want that penny. Not really. Whoa, that dude like caught one of my tears, swung round it, flew towards me, and only nearly did not just instantly kill me. Okay, I mean, I don't know who's training the psychic leg days in the arts of the assassin, but can it stop, please? They're already deadly enough without being trained in the deadly arts of the assassin. Also, this room, can I just say, this is a little bit scary, because if I stop moving or drop the ball for even a second, if this ball hits the floor, well, it's going to get dirty, and we don't want to play with a dirty ball. And that sentence definitely could be taken very much out of context. But not I am going. Not I am go. What am I even saying? I've got enough bombs that I'm going to pot shot some mushrooms and hope for something good. 40 energy, potentially good. Health up, pretty good. A joker, very good. At least we are getting 1 devil deal through force of sheer guaranteed will. And because those mushrooms are so successful, I'm going to have to do it again. We get ourselves another 48 hour energy pill. So boom, boom, boom. And that's alright. Oh, 2 of hearts. Well, we may as well do that because we have the lovers as well to work with. Bit of justice. We'll keep the joker and let's have a go at our boss. And it's hollow. So if we put a bomb there, that should... nearly timed it perfectly. A little bit of him survived, but you can definitely expertly just bomb 1-shot kill this guy. If I wait about here, he should just about... yeah, there we go. I know what I'm doing. And we actually do get a devil deal, as well as some damage up from growth hormones. Though look at our poor character here. Gimpy, Gimpy. Do I want Gimpy? No, I want to pot shot angel rooms. That's what I want to do. But look at him, he's a little... he looks like a dwarf that's allergic to bees that got pushed in a hive. That's what he looks like, and that's a really upsetting thing to imagine. We do have damage up in the form of Champion's Belt if we can somehow acquire the money, which I'm not too confident on us being able to, but all of these damage ups are eventually going to compile into something pretty damn nice. I mean, there were only 4, though we were on 4 damage as Judas's shadow as Maggie on the freaking cathedral a few runs ago, so I think we need to really count our blessings, and down the hatch we go. In fact, talking of personal hell, I don't know why. I don't know why that was... I don't know why blessings reminded me of personal hell. That's probably really bad that is a thing that happens. I, for the first time, had to put my hand into the tank filled with locusts to feed my bearded dragon. I had to be brave. I had to be noble. I had to show no fear, lest they sense it and swarm me. And one of them hopped and landed on my arm, and I nearly died. But I'll have you know, I only screamed for half a second. I didn't even drop the tub of locusts I was trying to corral them into. I was literally trying to scoop up locusts like some sort of liquid. Ooh, this is kind of a nice little room. A lot of explosive stuff going on here. That's a very good chest to get. Let's blow up these 3 at once and hope for a cricket's head. No, I mean, not a cricket's head, but I can't really complain. That was a lot of quality consumable action from here. That's a very nice double key room to find. Normally I'm not as impressed with key rooms like that, but that is okay. And a few little flies should help speed up a room, but nothing crazy. So yeah, I braved a swarm of locusts and fed my lizard. So really I should be awarded the Medal of Valor at this stage. Black Heart. Wonderful. Item room. Hey, Gerald! Oh, it's Gerald, guys. He's come back to us. He's come to protect his new master, the allergic to everything midget. Oh, it is good. That's not as catchy as the princess story. I mean, I will protect you, my sire, for you are the allergic to everything midget. The realm holds tell of how you are so noble. Let's get the blue map and your adventures. I mean, they're legendary. We could have got into the secret room for free, but at least we get to go in and get the bomb back. So I guess it's kind of for free in that respect. And look up, we've got a very nice set of pills this run. I've got a very particular set of pills, and it makes me a nightmare for pharmacists like you. And we found our boss room, but let's also grab the super secret while we're here. Oh, you're not going to give me anything of use, are you? No. Goodbye. And we get a key and a troll bomb. That's okay. Poor Gerald, though, had to take the wrath of that troll bomb. And we have the dark one. Oh yeah, he has a brimstone down. I never stay there long enough normally for it to be a thing. And each and every time it happens, I'm for some reason surprised that it happened. I realize that should not be the case, but maybe I'm just an easily surprised person. Do you find that surprising? I do. But then again, that's because I'm an easily surprised person. I guess. I'm kind of going in circles here. See? Look, I am going in circles here. Oh, that is the funniest thing that's ever happened in a Rebirth run. And we do indeed get an angel room. Dead Sea Scrolls. Yay. Oh my god, Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh, I love Dead Sea Scrolls. Yeah, boom, Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh god, I'm going to have something drop in my head. Nope. Okay. No idea what that did then. No idea what that did. But I do know one thing, Angel. I hate you. I hate you so much. Magic 8 Ball is reasonably good, and the Empress is okay, but obviously I would rather keep the Joker for an extra angel/devil room later down the line. We could still definitely do with a bit more power to make my enemies cower as they realize while in the shower that their parents forgot to pay the dower of their marriage in the next hour. Oh no, what will they do? They're feeling pretty sour. I don't know how that happened, and I don't know where I went with it, but I also know I enjoyed the experience, and I think that can be said a lot in life. And probably not always in the best situations, but still can be said a lot in life. That went fairly well, considering they're normally a nightmare to take out. Lemon Party! Not really the best use for it, but also technically not a negative pill, so we're still getting pretty damn fortuitous with our pills. I'm going to stand here. You think I care? I'll be next to those bombs. An extra book of sin. The moon! Doesn't really work when I'm already in the secret room, though. That is... not the best. And we'll bomb in here because I just can't be bothered dealing with the spiky room. Damn, I'm going to take 2 rounds of Ghost, but I'm going to blow up. Oh, the timing! What is up? I look like a very angry psychic midget now who has been, like, bludgeoned almost to death by people who didn't like the fortune that was told. That's what I'm going with. I want to go in this room mainly for curiosity more than anything, because I have 0 money, but it might not be a shop. And it's greed, so that actually solves my money problem for the next floor. So for once, I'm actually happy to see greed. And that is a miracle by itself, though he didn't drop that much money. I mean, the most I've ever got from one greed is like 30 coins, which is a lot of coinage. Like, for that kind of coinage, you could buy like some half a cheap battery, I guess. Okay, 30 cents, not that much. It's a low amount. I guess you could buy some. What's the best thing? Okay, Americans, that you could buy for 30 cents? Like if you were given 30 cents and it was a competition, and whoever bought the most impressive thing for 30 cents got given like $1,000 as a prize. What's the most impressive thing you could buy for 30 cents? That's what I want to know. If it was English and it was 30p, I mean, I guess 30 penny sweets, that's a whole 30 sweets. I mean, I don't know how that could be beaten in any way, shape, or form. But I don't actually know. I think that's kind of a conundrum. Ooh, that is something I definitely will swap to. And we get ourselves some ridiculous fire rate. That has just increased our damage output massively, getting the combo of those 2 items. That is wonderful. And we actually have a double trouble boss rush. Gerald proving once again very, very valiant. Double peep. Not sure I'm okay with that completely. Actually, no, I am. With my new attack rate, I am chewing through his health ridiculously quickly, and yeah, there he goes. And this room's normally kind of annoying, because with 4 of the eyes going round, dodging them becomes quite the task, but it's only really a problem when you're in a smaller room and there's more of them. Like the triple peep room in the chest is quite ridiculous, as we know from experience. And there we go. We should get an angel/devil room, and we don't. So in that case, I mean, we're obviously going to take the blood clot. That's nice. And then we'll use our joker to find a triple red chester. It's a little bit of a shame there, though it's actually a pretty good one, because we can use our book of sin a lot of times here with these 40 energy pills. Yeah, that is quite ridiculous. And another battery. I love it when it summons a battery. You just get to do it again. I found pills. I am moving ridiculously quickly, though. Like, probably too quickly to be useful. Off we pop to the next floor, feeling pretty confident. We just need one more solid boost to our damage, and we're good. Talking of solid boost to damage, apparently you guys were really, like, repping Abaddon. Apparently it's a 1.5 damage up, which is one of the highest just base damage increases in the entire game. So yeah, it must completely be in my mind that it's not actually that good of an item. So I will defer to your superior knowledge of the game, everybody. Yes, sirree. And we're gonna do this. How many of you would like more runs than just the 1-2 a week to be a special kind of run? Or would most of you prefer just, you know, Isaac runs where we have fun, do the run, you know, whatever happens, happens kind of run? I'd like to get an opinion on that, because there are a lot of potential pretty cool ideas. Goodbye, One Dice Room. Not today. I'm pretty happy with what's going on. There are a lot of cool ideas I do have for special kind of themed Isaac runs, because just adding a few sets of your own enforced rules actually makes a run very different and very interesting. But I also can very much appreciate just the purity of just doing Isaac runs and enjoying it, because it obviously is a very addictive, repeatable game in that sense. Standing in that fire, that was incredible. I am very slidey. Like, very slidey today. It's a condition. I'm telling you, it is definitely a condition. I've got a case of the slidyitis. Unfortunately, I cannot open either of those because... no, that's not true, actually. I completely lied. I can open this one. Hello. And we get ourselves this. Kind of tempted to get the blank card. Because if I get the blank card and get... Does it copy pills? No, I don't think it does. It's just runes and... the actual tarot cards, so I guess not. Because I was thinking if you could copy 40 energy, you could make infinite energy with the Jera, with a, not a Jera rune, with the blank card, and then use that on something else, and you would ridiculously break the game, because with all those batteries on the floor, you could then switch to a Jera rune and, like, make a billion items in the chest. To be fair, that's probably one of the ways to actually break the game. kind of want that to happen, but getting that to actually happen in a run seems very unlikely. Infinite keys, potentially useful, depending on what happens with the rest of the floor. Though knowing me, there won't be a single other thing that I need to unlock, because that would be too damn useful. That guy, he was like, no, I need to go, he's right behind me, oh god, this is so painful. And everyone was laughing at him. It was really brutal. Boom, 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 boom. I love it when the holo gets stuck in like a corner and can't bounce diagonally anymore. It just feels like his entire purpose in life is to go round a room bouncing diagonally. And when that's taken away from him, he just doesn't know what to do. He's just really upset. He's not sure. He can't fathom a life without bouncing round a room. It's a really, really sad experience. It honestly is. Cool, that is fine. In fact, we're very nearly at our boss, which is both good and bad in the sense that I'm not sure we're quite powerful enough to be on the womb. I mean, we do have potentially 2 devil/angel deals left, so we gotta hopefully rely on that. And our fire rate is excellent, it really is. So it might just be enough to carry this forward. It really, really could be, but it's definitely not one of my more ridiculous powerful we have so got this runs, which is actually kind of refreshing. Let's get our secret, super secret room. And a distinct lack of curse rooms today. And then there we have Dark Bum's Wonderland. And I am ready to face the mother. Okay, yeah, our damage is actually pretty nice. And because we have this fly generation, and our attack speed means the fly generation's actually pretty good. At least I'm kind of convinced that's what it is based on. We do seem to be generating them at an alarmingly good rate, which kind of makes like a pseudo guppy type effect. Obviously not as good as actual guppy, but still not terrible. So have a look what our devil deal is before we decide on what we are buying. Judas's Shadow. I mean, I do like Judas's Shadow. I am a fan of it. I am definitely a fan of it, but look at the run we're having. Is it something I need? Is it good enough that I make my next room not an angel room? I think based on the fact that I'm almost convinced it's going to be a terrible angel room, that's what I'm going to go for. I'm also going to go chest just because I feel like I could go either way, but I just have more fun going chest. I mean, everyone does. You get more items, and more items is more fun. And I am very glad I now took Judas's Shadow, because we did get an XL. That was, of course, tactical damage to kill those guys with as much speed as possible. I mean, you'd be a fool to think otherwise. And we grabbed some extra keys, which is really, really good, because obviously we need ourselves 4 of them. For some reason, I was waiting for those spikes to go down, and then they never did, and then I got really upset. Hey, we get our replacement keys, but still nothing of major value to be found there. Boom, 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 boom. That's kind of an upsetting room, though if that guy has a battery, that's kind of nice. We have done a lot of Book of Sinnage on this run, which is cool. I've never had a proper Book of Sin run through an entire game, so it's been nice. There's a lot of value that you can earn from having constant Book of Sin potential. We do have a Tinted Rock there as well. Getting 2 Spirit Hearts on the womb is really good. Is it possible to get more than 1 Tinted Rock in the same room? I can't recall it's ever happened, but then again, my memory's bad enough that it totally could have done, and I've just completely blanked it. And we also could get some good boss drops. We need like the meat maybe, Stigmata would be lovely. Anything that comes with a little bit of a damage up. Synth Oil would be nice. Yes, I'm actually saying it correctly. I know, is that not crazy? Don't Want Isaac's Head and an extra heart from Sin is good, as well as awesome. Could not ask for something better than that. Generally, it's advisable to head towards super secret, especially on XL floors, because they tend to be near the bosses. Though I'm about to be proven horribly wrong, aren't I? Nope, nope, I'm about to be proven completely correct. That is how you handle an XL floor. Yeah, we may as well use the remainder of our money in here. We're not going to need it for anything else unless we very, very unfortunately get money equals power. But what are the chances of that? Well, about 1 in 300, I guess, given that's how many items there are in the game. Honestly, nothing. Marry and reproduce. Have you seen the exit? Yeah, those 2 things kind of go together, don't they? Ha! And the poster can go burn in a fire. Boss number 1, Skolex. Annoying but easy, so I can't complain at that one. Leave poor Gerald alone, okay? Gerald is a noble soul and shall not be harassed by your filth. Skolex, please, man, please. I was reading something the other day and someone was complaining about how Skolex is the hardest boss for them and they keep constantly dying to him. And I was thinking, how is that physically possible? How are you even lovely? That is perfect. How are you even capable of getting to Skolex and thinking that Skolex is a difficult boss? Those two things seem like they should not be possible for both to be true, but I guess there is all types of people in this world. Okay, yeah, our damage is actually very deliciously lovely. It's nothing crazy, but it's certainly dealable with, definitely acceptable, and we didn't even have to deal with the lasers, so that's good. To the cathedral we go. Hopefully I actually can bloody kill Isaac today. I really enjoy every single time I kill Isaac. It makes a very big part of me happy. I've only got 4 bombs, unfortunately, on the cathedral, so we're going to have to choose which rooms we bomb skip very specifically. Basically, anything that's got Envy or Daddy Longlegs in is the current candidate. Though skipping Daddy Longlegs isn't even that requirement of a bomb, because he likes to stomp you out of the exit as it is. A black heart is good to have. Not being able to see my health does make me a little bit scared. Oh, death! Death, I don't even care if I could teleport to the boss right now. I would wait until after I've killed you, because Death... Whenever I have the opportunity to kill you, Death, you can be sure, you can bet that I am going to destroy your very soul. Oh, Death, that's so cute that you thought I might, like, we'll go past or something, or that you might actually kill me. Oh, that really is adorable. Okay, we are shredding Monstro too, which does not normally happen, so this is really good. Don't try and fire a laser at Gerald! What has Gerald done to deserve that? Come here, Gerald, it's okay. Give me a hug, Gerald. Alright, just give me a hug. Just give me a hug. We've got 5 keys, so we can afford to at least drop 1. And lovely, we get some flight. A little bit late for flight to be that useful, but flight is always at least a little bit useful, especially for enemies that generate some creep. We did lose 2 hearts kind of unfortunately there, but it still should be pretty much okay. Explosions! What would be cool is if in Afterbirth you could get Cathedral and Shoal XL. Like, what would be the second boss? That would be pretty damn spooky. I guess not spooky, but maybe a little bit apprehensive. Doubling our keys makes me very happy, because now we have no qualms in... Ooh, oh, I really thought we were going to get another Joker. I don't know why, I just had that feeling. But alas, it is not to be. And I found pills, and I also found... more pills. It was really not lying about the pills that I was finding. And vroom, and vroom. Did that generate a Fortier energy? That's incredible. There's so much Book of Signage being going on today. 2 more black hearts. A lemon party's pretty good. I found pills. Pretty fly and a health up. Yeah, this is great. Lemon party and luck up. Wow, a full round of quality good pills. That is absolutely excellent. Oh, I was like, yay, I'm going to use Lemon Party to actually help with a room. Instantly get a room that's full of flying enemies, and was too excited to even register that fact. Cancer! One of the few things that may convince me to drop the horn for. 4 damage with it, without it even 5. I think the damage is worth it because we're still firing pretty damn quickly, irrelevant of... Cancer. So I'm going to leave Cancer behind and keep a horn, which still does not sound like a very good thing at all, because yeah, we are very much shredding. I don't think the increased fire rate actually would make our damage more than having each shot do more damage. I mean, certainly I could be wrong on that, and it's probably a very, very close thing, but I don't think it's something we need to lose sleep over. Open there. Good. Alright then, Isaac. Today is the day that you die as you try and fire at Gerald. Gerald doing a phenomenal job, and we are very steadily just burning through Isaac here. This is good. Our slowing, making his tears very easy to avoid there, and we're already on the light show. a lot of you were saying that this here is generally pretty safe against his beams, top, middle, no matter where they may be. It seems like it might be true. I'm going to keep using top, middle just to see what happens, because I got the health to test it. Top, middle again. Yeah, okay, this might be a very solid technique, so thank you very much. You know who you are that suggested this. Yeah, it's still not damaged me, and you can always get to top, middle. You don't have to panic and go to a corner. That's a really, really nice thing. I'm glad I found that out. Alright, to the chest we go! Hopefully, we get some quality items and can have a rousing victory. Here we go. Boom! Revelations teasing me. A little bit there, Revelations. Haha, Daddy's love is good. Sissy. How could we not take Sissy Longlegs? We'll take Revelations for the heart. And I'm going to continue with the Book of Sin because I started this life with the Book of Sin. And by Jove, I'm going to end this life with the Book of Sin. We still have relatively weak tiers compared to where we are in the game, but they still seem to be doing a lot of good work. So I really can't complain. Book of Sin, more coinage. It's a very useful little item. It keeps you stocked on damn near everything you could want. Greed hopefully will die before he fires again. I like to imagine Gerald is the secret leader of all the sins, and he's actually... In fact, you know what there needs to be? Bum friend, why not? I don't need the money at this stage in the game. Come on, you can have a little bit of a play. You don't get to stretch your legs that often. You know what there should totally be in the game? There should be the 7 sins as bosses, but there should also be the 7 virtues as bosses. So, like, love and peace and friendship. Could you imagine fighting super friendship in Rebirth? That would be so cool. And it would also be really nice to murder the living embodiment of friendship. I think that could be an enjoyable experience. Let's head on over here. Double, ooh, the laser, the laser, the laser! Double... What? Why have I forgotten the name of this? Why have I forgotten the name of this boss? Dark one, yes, and then this is what is the name of that boss? I can't actually believe I've forgotten the name of that boss. That's kind of scaring me that I've let that happen. Accursed one? Something like that? That's bad. My memory is not what it used to be, apparently. Tech 0.5? Yeah, let's take Tech 0.5. That is pretty much just a solid upgrade. Maybe I should have gone down there, because I've got to base my exploration on the secret room. Tech 5, doing the zappy zap. Yeah, Tech 5 is definitely a nice little pickup there. And an extra item, the D6. That's pretty cool to find. I mean, it's not crazy useful, but we can at least re-roll these two. And lovely, we get the wafer and the sad onion, which is going to make our tiers even more glorious. That kind of makes up for not having cancer. And then I guess we'll keep the D6 and... In fact, no. Again, I started this with the Book of Sin, and damn it, I am going to end this with the Book of Sin. Double Monstro is... kind of annoying, though they did both just go for Gerald, those foul fiends. How can they sleep at night, really? It is just unfortunate. Whoa, his shadow was not there. I was lied to by Monstro 2 Shadow. How does that even happen? And we've got the 2 of Hearts, which kind of means we have a lot more of a good chance against Blue Baby, because we can heal from 2 to 4, which is the best we're going to get out of it. And obviously the wafer meaning... we've just doubled our health, so it's kind of a really nice reroll. Dead bird, yay! Oh, that's the best thing in the world. And we found our super secret room. Got a little bit too eager in claiming it there. Kind of should have waited for the room to be clear, but alas, it happens. And we actually have a double heart drop here, so that completely renders the point moot. And even more pills. Health up. Hematosis. Oh, I kind of just wanted to hope I'd get enough to fill the health up. Another pretty fly. Awesome. And a lemon party. Okay. Well, I'm going to use the lemon party on the next room. And it's double wretched, so they should jump onto here and promptly fall over and die. It does do a lot of damage, doesn't it? I wish the actual item that did that was a lot more effective. So we'll grab our 2 of Hearts and continue on. I'm actually remembering things today. It's somewhat incredible. Hey, Dark One! Oh yeah, he has a down Brimstone Beam. You know, I keep forgetting about that, but then I'm always surprised every time he does it. It's just ridiculous. Wait, I'm getting a distinct feeling of deja vu. Keys are good. Keys tend to be pretty good. Lust can die, followed by Wrath, and then Sloth for his tarot card. Give me a Joker! That's all I want. Ooh, yes! He actually... Oh, ho, ho, Cricket's head! That is it. It is basically over. Whoa, are you serious? What a devil room to get at this stage. Oh, we'll grab you. Oh, wow. That is wonderful. And we may as well grab the dead cat while we're here. Kind of makes the 2 of Hearts slightly less effective. But really, at this point, do we care? We've just gained an unreal amount of damage. Actually, Isaac's Tears are pretty good here, although still inferior to Tammy's head. We're going to gain an extra bit of health? I hope so. Hey, we technically do. We can double our health to that. Wow, they got absolutely shredded. Yep, let's fill up on health, and our damage is obviously going to be through the roof. Blue baby! I choose you! It is just a beam of scythes. It is a straight up beam of scythes. When he summons flies, well, I feel bad for the flies. Yeah, he didn't even get to damage me. That is awesome. Alright, guys, what a lovely, fun, powerful run. That makes me feel so much better about not getting Bandage Girl. My name's been Rage, like you've enjoyed this. It really does help, and I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Goodbye.